You know what's funny, as you were saying that, she went around the world and she collected plants and brought them home.
Yes.
Great idea, right? As opposed to collecting little shot glasses.
Yes.
Or refrigerator magnets.
She was a smart businesswoman.
Exactly.
You know, but growing up on a farm, it was dirt poor, I'm telling you. Yeah, you know, in Calgary.
And look at what we're looking at now. So come on in. This is Roberta's, and Roberta's brings us amazing pieces for our garden. Imagine looking out your window and being greeted by this.
Yes, those are red hot pokers. It's a 3-piece Popsicle series red hot poker. This is probably the newest and greatest hybridization and improvement in the red hot pokers in 75 years. Because look at that, they draw all the hummingbirds and butterflies as well, because now they're dwarf. People are loving all the new dwarf varieties that we're bringing to QVC. Why? Because instead of a plant like this growing 5 feet tall, and you'd have to live on an estate or have a big yard and plant it, you know, way out back of your garden bed. Now, Rachel, you can grow these in containers. You can grow them.
I love it.
Isn't it beautiful? They only grow about 2 to 3 feet tall. Popsicle series, and you're getting one of each color. There's only 3 colors, and you get one of each.
And I love that. And we're going to show you pictures, because the pictures really show you how majestic these are and how stunning they are. They have such complete curb appeal. I mean, and you know that you've got your spinners in your garden, maybe you've got some statuary in your garden, but when you have living flowers like this.
That draw the butterflies, the hummingbirds, and you know what they call these?
What?
The South African daylily.
Oh, why?
Because they're tough as nails.
I love it.
It's a power perennial, meaning they're going to be easy to grow. They multiply like crazy and bloom nonstop.
And you get 3 colors. Will you walk us through the 3 colors that we're getting?
Yes, happy to. So you're going to get all 3 colors. One is called the lemon popsicle. Duh, look at that one.
And the yellow color.
That's the yellow one. And then you have the papaya, which is the all orange one coming up next. It's beautiful. As a backdrop.
That's a field of papaya.
Field of papaya.
Look how pretty that is. Wow.
And now you can put them in containers. You can put them near the front of your garden bed and not relegate them to the back. It's the newest and greatest improvement in red hot pokers in probably 50 to 75 years.
You know what I love about this cord is that this is $27.36, free shipping and handling. And is this a perennial or is this an annual?
This is a power perennial.
Whoa.
Power perennial means tough as nails, spreads, that you can divide them and make new plants. They bloom and bloom and bloom all season long.
And it's a perennial, so it'll come back next year.
That's what it means.
So
comes
that
back
means
every year.
We pay for it
anywhere
once,
in the country.
But you're going to get these flowers coming back year after year. And you said they get to be about 3 feet high?
That's it.
About 3 feet tall,
2 to
and
3
that's
feet.
it. So they're not flopping over.
No, and this one is the 3rd color I wanted to show you. That is the mango. It's a bi-colored one. I love the 2 colors there. And so these are awesome. Now you can plant these, say, in your front yard.
Sure.
Because they're not going to cover your front windows before they would. Now you can enjoy them, a whole row of these. And folks, why not get these instead of a daylily? If you love daylilies, because they're so easy to grow, but everybody has them, this is something different.
Well, the other thing about it is that you can have the daylilies. They'll be a little bit closer to the ground, but then you have this because then you've got the vertical height that you're going to receive from this. And tell us, is this full, partial sun? What do I need? What's the recipe for success on these?
Well, because, like I said, they're a power perennial, they'll pretty much grow anywhere. They grow in poor soil conditions, nothing fancy. They'll grow in sun, they grow in shade, anywhere. They will withstand droughts, and they'll take heavy rains. That's why they call it the South African daylily, because it's just like a daylily. You can't kill them. I swear, you could run over this with a lawnmower and it'd just come right back.
I love the bright, vibrant yellow. The mango is all one color of the orange, right?
Yes.
And then you also have the papaya, which is...
well, actually, the papaya is the all orange.
Got it. Okay, thank you. And then
no problem.
And then this is the mango?
And that's the mango. And let me show you how to plant one. So it's right here in front.
Yes, and so remind us of how it will come to us. Because
look at these.
What I love about Roberta's is that they send us flowers that are already flowering, or they're already
blooming
growing,
size.
And it's not just a little bulb, or it's
right.
not just a little nub where you're like, is this going to become anything? This is an adolescent.
You're right, and it's well rooted. It's look at the root ball here. So and they've been vernalized. Fertilization, again, I want a little education. It's a plus.
Okay.
It means it's had its first season of cold weather that gets them to grow more vigorously and bloom quicker for you.
Okay.
So you're going to dig a hole about 4 inches deep. And if I was planting this in the ground, which I can, front and center of your garden beds, not in the back, because they're only going to grow about 3 feet tall. You plant that, and I would space them about 3 foot, because they're going to grow about 3 foot wide and 3 foot high. So from this to this, the very first season.
You know what, I'm going to invite you to call us, because we'd love to hear your story. If you already have purchased Roberta's, if you're familiar with the brand, or maybe this is your very first purchase with Roberta's, give us a call. We're at 1-800-600-1556. And oh, by the way, while you're ordering, the way you order here is 1-800-500-7590. It's a different order, right? It's a different order number than on QVC. This is QVC 2. This is Court Wallene, I should say that. Third generation.
I'm the third generation.
Yeah, although there are 4, we've got 4 here. And if I went to a big box store or a nursery around the area, would I find red hot pokers? And how do these differ from what I might find out there?
You might find a red hot poker, but they're the old fashioned varieties that are going to grow very tall, and you need to have a lot of space. If you don't live on a estate, you have to have a really big yard, and you're relegated to putting these to the back of your garden beds. But now these popsicle varieties are only going to grow about 2 to 3 feet tall, Rachel. So now you can place them anywhere you want them. You can put them in containers right on your deck. You can put them in your garden bed front and center, where you're going to get to see those hummingbirds and butterflies. And that is the papaya, the solid orange.
Look how pretty that is. And
beautiful.
The item number is M57351. If you want to break up that $27.36 into 3 easy payments, we welcome you to do that with using your Q card. Where is this? Where are these pictures taken? Is what I always want to know.
Well, they're taken from gardens all across the country, and these grow anywhere in the country. These are winter hardy perennials down to -20 degrees, and they'll grow. That's from Minnesota.
Yep.
Where you're from.
Where I'm from.
Where you're from, yeah. All the way down to San Diego, where I'm from.
Where you're from.
And everywhere in between, Rachel. So these will grow anywhere in the country. And our Gotta Grow guarantee and our growing guide is included with every purchase. You know, check us out on QVC.com also. We have a lot of plants there that we don't have enough inventory to show on air, but they're great companion plants for these.
And remind us again where you suggest that they go. So you travel the world, but the regular red hot pokers used to be so tall that they had to go to the back of everybody's garden.
Yes, and those are the common ones that you'll find at your garden center, but these popsicle varieties are the newest and greatest improvement. And where would I plant them? I would plant them anywhere where you can now. You can plant them anywhere. You don't have to have a large estate or a big yard. You can plant them right in the containers. You can put them on your deck. Look how beautiful and bright these are. A long season of color.
And did you say that they're perennial, but they'll also propagate?
Yes, you propagate them.
So they will multiply.
Yes, and you just would dig in down with a shovel. You divide them and spread them apart and plant them wherever you want them.
Look at that.
Sun, shade, good soil, poor soil, containers, in the ground, it doesn't matter.
One investment, a lot of look. And that's what we love about Roberta's. Always they're searching the world for the best of the best, beautiful pieces that are hard to find yet easy to grow. And they really tick it off. Like they want something with big blooms. They want something with big fragrance. They want something that's really easy to grow. They want something that's going to grow across the nation, so it's for all of us. That's what we love about Roberta's. Not just that. Oh my gosh, we love lots of things about Roberta's. And guess what? I am